Hi children, welcome back to your channel. Hey Kalpna. So in today's session, again I've come up with a prose. Not this time, not the grammar session. It's a prose. So international school, CBSE syllabus, grade 5. Okay, so this is one of the chapters by name sequencing. The name of the chapter is sequencing. Okay, let's understand that. Sequencing is very important here, because sequencing is the one which actually tells us various stages. Like see, when the baby is the fetal stage, that is 9 weeks, can you see the baby? Is it fully formed? No. Then going ahead, when you see 28th week, at least the bodies, you can at least make out that this is a baby, right? See, at the 40th week, you actually are very clearly able to figure out, configure that that's a baby. That's an image of a baby. Right? Now, here see how the monkey have transformed to human being. They have picked up the qualities of human beings, have picked up the quality of the monkey. I mean, earlier they were monkeys. The same way, let me give you one more example. See, earlier there were no dogs at all. We say that dogs are tamed as like the best friend to a human. Isn't it? How they were tamed by human beings. They were tamed by human beings. First, they existed only as foxes and wolves. Then they were being interacted closely. Human beings used to feed them. Some actually you ate the food and ran away. Some actually waited. When the bone was thrown, they actually started going and picking up the bone and fetching back to the human being. That means they feel that why can't I utilize this particular animal for my own cause? It could be an entertainment, or it could be a work that I can get it done, or it could be a game, right? So that's how they started interacting closely, and they actually tamed the fox or wolf to a dog, right? Huh? So in the same way, this is also one of the examples. Now, what is the next number in the pattern? See, you're supposed to use your observation skills here. 1, 3, 6, right? So how the numbering goes, how there is something fishy here. You need to find out what pattern is actually followed. If you observe closely, you'll get to know. Here, there's only one circle. Here, only the bottom row is getting added. Bottom row is an extra addition. So what is 1 plus 1? 2. So you can see 2 circles. The extra bottom has been added. That is the circle here. Or the same thing is repeated till here. Right? Isn't it, children? Now I said only an extra bottom row is added with an addition of 1 to the previous one. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2. This is 1, 2. What? See, in total, if you see, it's 1, 2, 3. But what I say, count only the bottom line. The bottom line is, what's the number? Count. It's how many circles? 2 circles. You add 1 extra, then it becomes 3 circles. Got it? Now, third, the bottommost, what you do? You add 1 more, then it becomes 4 circles. Rest all repeated as it is. Then 5 circles. Got it? So you need to, this is called pattern. What pattern? You need to configure. How you can configure? By close observation. Next is pattern repeating images. After the dog, it's a cat. After the cat, it's a bird. Then it's a dog, cat. What could the next thing be? Yes? Dog, cat, bird. Dog, cat, what? Is the? Yes, I know. I can guess at the answer. Yes, it's a bird. So you follow the pattern and go accordingly. Get tuned accordingly. Now steps to be followed. See, now here we talk about the process. See, steps to be followed while making a cup of ginger tea. Oh my God, I love to have a cup of ginger tea from my friend. One of my friend, Lee, she makes an awesome ginger tea. I'll be desperately waiting to have a cup of ginger tea from her. Awesome tea she makes. So actually I got the recipe from her. You try it on children, it will actually refresh you like anything. Okay, so when we don't know a particular thing, it's nothing wrong where you believe on someone and you blindly follow others, you get to know the same, right? At least you get right out. Now see, the process goes like this. First, place the pan. Where? On the gas. Then, first you switch on the gas, place the pan, add 2 glasses of water, let it boil, let it come to a boil, then add 2 fingertips of freshly crushed ginger. This is one tip. This is the second. So what should be the length of the ginger? 1 and 2. That much itself. So you peel off the skin, crush it nicely, and then you add it to the your boiling water. Okay. Then let it boil again for a minute. Teas and all, when they cook more and more, you get the awesome aroma and you get the exact taste. Get the refreshment. That too along with the ginger. Then add a spoonful of teaspoon. Only one for 1 cup of tea, only 1 spoon. Okay, add 2 spoons of sugar. I mean, sugar quantity varies. How much sweetness you like, you go accordingly. Again, let it boil for a minute. Then add for 1 cup half glass of milk. Then again let it boil just for a minute. And then filter the tea from the bowl in your favorite glass. And then it's time to enjoy sip by sip. Right? Trust me, it's a very nice tea here. You'll get refreshed. Okay, now, how was the room cleaned? See, there was a messy room. Can you see the first picture here? So here we talk about the stages, we talk about the process. What steps she actually took to clean the room. First thing, can you see clothes are scattered everywhere? Isn't the bed very messy? Isn't it? So first thing what she did, she tidied the bed. See there. First it was like this. Next, what she did, she tidied the bed. So now the bed is fine. Then she picked up the clothes which were lying here and there. At last, what happened? See, only thing that was making the room look messy was the clothes being scattered here and there, and the messy bed. Both got sorted out, and then finally what she gets? She gets an appreciation from her mom. See? You get praise, you get the final result. Right? Next, to make a popcorn. Again, you need to follow a proper procedure. First thing, you need to put the seeds into the popcorn machine. If you are doing it, I advise you to take an advice. Take someone to supervise the thing that you do. Got it? So you need to have somebody elderly who can actually operate the machine. So in the same way, the small girl, she has accompanied with her dad. So what he's doing, he's actually operating. I don't know what to do. Fitted with the electrical stuff here. So he's actually operating the machine. You on the machine and then you see the magic happening. While the machine is on, is it advisable to touch? No, right? So once everything is done, this is the last stage when you off the machine with the help of your parent, and you get it in the bowl. Nicely enjoy your movie. You enjoy your favorite entertainment, and then you have the popcorn. That's what we all do in PVR cinemas, right? Okay, so that's the final stage. You can see how happy she is. Okay, now definition of sequence. What is it? Sequences are the words that include, what all words they include? Process, we saw the tea making process, right? It talks about the pattern. You see the example that I had given, 1, 3, and then plus 1 in the bottom line, that's the pattern. And then it talks about the order. You can't, while having tea, can you just hold a cup and start drinking the tea? Where will the tea come? Step by step process is very important here. So the order is very important. First you'll add everything. No, you don't. You won't. First you need to on the gas. Got it? So everything has to be added order by order here. Okay, in order it has to be. So they help us in getting an organized final state result. Okay, so what are important? Steps, instructions, order of doing things. Then pattern. Pattern is very important. Pattern is very important. Stages. Okay, at which stage you're supposed to add the sugar. In what stage you're supposed to add the milk. In what stage you're supposed to add the tea powder. So that matters. So when you narrate a story, you don't say that without head or tail, you just don't go and narrate a particular scene. So you have the connectivity. That's what is called sequences. I hope by now you would have understood, children. Okay, have a great day, children. Bye-bye.